Key's Top 5 Friday at 5.
Hey everyone, it's Keisha Matthews, also known as The Key, here for Top 5 Friday, bringing you today's Top 5 Reasons for Selling. Coming in at number 5, my home is too large. Well, how do you know when your home is too large? If you're running around from corner to corner in the house trying to get good reception so that you can hold a decent conversation, that might be a red flag. Just kidding. A more valid reason might be if you have no equity in your home, if your payment is more than 40% of your monthly income, if you can't afford to keep up with the yard and home maintenance. Do you have any unfurnished rooms or unused rooms? And are you struggling to afford your property taxes? If the answer to any of those questions is yes, it might be time to sell. Coming in at number 4, my neighborhood has become less desirable. Well, you just read this letter right here and you can understand. Need I say more? Coming in at number 3, I want to move closer to my family and friends. There's nothing like being near family and friends, especially when you're raising a family and the added support that you get. Or you might find yourself on the other side of the coin in a caregiver role. But whatever role you find yourself in, needing to be near family and friends found itself at number 3 on our list. Coming in at number 2, I got a new job in Kalamazoo. Hey, that rhymes. 15% of respondents chose job relocation as a top reason to sell. Usually paying off in big dividends, the choice becomes easy. So much so, job relocation is so high on the scale that most major real estate companies, such as ours, Century 21 Select Group, have their own corporate relocation services divisions, providing services from top agent referrals to moving services, the complete package. And number 1 on the list, my house is too small. Coincidentally, the number 1 answer from respondents for moving was also the same number as number 5, the size of their home, only in the reverse. And here's why. Younger sellers want to upsize. So number 1, the younger folk want to upsize. Number 5, the older folk want to downsize. Let's take a look at that. So 18 to 34 years, they purchase a home at least 900 square feet larger. 35 to 44 years, 750 square feet larger. And 45 to 54 years, 120 square feet larger. Well, while older sellers want to downsize. 55 to 64 years, 50 square feet smaller. 65 to 74 years, 300 square feet smaller. And 75 plus years, 230 square feet smaller. The kids are gone, the rooms are empty, and it's definitely time for Chapter 2, not needing so much space anymore. So, you take the test. Does your home meet your needs? Has your family situation changed, or will it in the near future? Do you want to move closer to family or friends? Does the area where you live no longer suit your needs? Does your home no longer meet your space requirements? Do you foresee a job relocation, or do you just want to change? If you answered yes to any of these questions, now may be an excellent time to sell your home. And why? Because it's a great time to sell. Home sales are up. Existing home sales have risen 20% since 2011. Motivated buyers are competing for limited inventory. You've heard that. So you put your house on the market and you are highly likely to get a buyer and get that house sold. Sellers sold their homes for an average of 97% of the list price. So 21% sold their homes for the full list price and 10% sold their homes for more than their list price. And the majority of sellers did not reduce their asking price. 53% of sellers did not reduce their asking price, and 25% reduced the price once. So it's a great time to sell, and those are your top 5 at 5 on Friday, the top 5 reasons for selling.
Key's Top 5 Friday at 5.